Hello everyone, Lord.agion here with my first ever Act of Aggression replay. Spawn in the top side, it's a 2v2, so on the top side we have Vicsec, Predatorrrr, and we have Penta Sport Brineshaft. Taff. I think so, I'm not so sure. It's on the bottom side. By the way, both of these are playing as US. And on the bottom side, we have Opticalx. And we have 0 under B7. Both of them are spawning as Chimera. And top side, we got two oil, not oil, but one mostly, partially aluminum. He didn't actually place it over here, he actually placed it in the center. So he's only getting partial amount of aluminum. I'm not exactly sure because I'm not exactly the most experienced in active aggression. We got U.S. Marines heading to the bank to siphon off the funds. Got a refinery down in the oil. Over here, got oil, and it looks like it's a common opener. Only going partial for the aluminum. I learn new things every day. And we've got this Chimera player is going for a full aluminum and going for a full oil. There's also a bank here which he also grabbed with fiends, is that what it's called for Chimera? Standard infantry, I should just say. We got a scout coming out. Trying to pump in that oil just as much as possible. Running over the car, nothing too big. Good. He's now going for this bank. He's putting one javelin and two marines. In this one, he's putting. By the way, since it's my first active aggression replay, probably most people who are watching this is actually not familiar with it. Familiar with active aggression. The more people you have in the bank, the more money you siphon off. So it's best to have it fully garrisoned with something. Over here, he only has it halfway filled, fully filled, and we got looks like not early harassment, but early grab on the central banks to get more of the oil. Well, you got oil provides one resource, the orangish yellowish color resource, basically standard credits. You got aluminum for aluminum resource, and then you got red for rare minerals, rare earth resources. Both sides are just currently just ecoing up, getting as much income as possible. Oil is the most probably the most basic and the easiest to get, but it's always nice to have a lot of it. Aluminum is meant for a bit more tactical military hardware, while you still have to pay oil with it. And rare earth is for special upgrades and for advanced units. And just putting in general. Yeah, just rushing for this bank, filling up Felians. Is that how you say it? I'm not exactly sure. Sniper out. Sniper is also basic AT for the Chimera. They're actually not bad for light vehicles, although they can't do crap versus medium. A couple Humvees out. May see a bit of harassment. There's one javelin loaded up, perhaps another. Nope. Two Humvees heading out, maybe for a scout. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, there's another Humvee filled with riflemen. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on what's going to be going on here. Four. Usually that's a number for putting in a building. You can see there's a building here. There's also a sniper and got a APC here. Throwing in the units. The javelin cannot get in there yet until the other garrison's out. Now they're out. He puts the javelin in there now. The APC gets blown up. And this is a pretty nice aggression, though there's only one javelin here left to do some damage. It's not a lot. sending him one the end won't really de-garrison the structure. If he wants, while they're in between spawns coming out, he could pop one out, grab the 2 wounded, and get some hostages. He is able to kill 1 rifleman, and now this contract, not Fian should be able to kill off the last. Yeah, there goes the last of the riflemen, and then the javelin can't do crap versus units. And we got these light tanks, Striker MSGs. Probably going to straight out destroy the building before they actually kill the man inside. Got some more APCs, but they get crushed. Do you see any other aggression on the map? I do not see any. And perhaps this is going to be for a full scout to see what his opponent has to offer. Doing minor damage, nothing too much. Sniper was able to destroy one of these light tanks, or they're not exactly tanks because they have wheels, but you get the point. Light vehicles. Got a mortar out. No, Grenadier, I mean. Mortars are the US. And that's the end of this aggression, though there's still... Oh no, that's just wounded. Looks like I got a scout. A ninja scout. Yes, it's called a ninja. Got some more light vehicles coming this way. Strikers, MGSs. Have to pay attention to the name now. In campaign, I just spam out the heaviest unit I can build. Usually is effective. Looks like there's going to be 2 aggression this side. Something need to check. So we would make it so it's both like different colors and both red and both blue. Because in a 2v2, it's sort of hard to tell who is actually what, which red is which red, and which blue is which blue. Probably is an option to make them differentiate the color. Focus on this barracks. First taking out the Grenadier because it can actually fight back. Got some pilots that he could always capture if he had any infantry nearby. Focus on the power plant, very nice. If he gets a kill on this rider, that'd be very nice. There's no immediate reactionary force coming. There's a medic. Oh, it has filled with grenadiers. Will it get there in time? Maybe, maybe not. He actually pulls away. Perhaps he knows something's coming. There's actually a sniper and a couple of rifles. The sniper actually could probably did something. Here we go, we got some grenadiers coming in. The medical truck is now destroyed, so now they're going to take full damage without being healed. One of them does go down, but they were able to manage, what, kill 2 of them? 3 of them? Another medical truck coming up with also 3 more grenadiers. We got reinforcing Humvees and more Striker MSGs, MGSs. Humvees can't focus down a target quite quickly because they have machine gun. Oh, apparently that was filled with javelins or...
Stealth enemy unit detected.
I think they all got splashed down at once by a wave of grenadiers. These javelins should retreat back. Not garrisoning the other grenadier. I think he sort of forgot about it. Select those pilots, going to retreat them back. Got more medic trucks coming up. Over here, what do we see over here? Actually, a couple pilots here, but they can't. The pilots can't run away due to the fact there's a grenadier in this building. Got a sniper and a couple Humvees.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
Both of the Humvees are down, and now there's a sniper left. Of course, standing right in the fire and getting killed. There goes the... whatever the harvester is, the collector. I'm not exactly sure what it's called. Ninja's apparently been here. A ninja is a... I think it's unarmed. It's a stealth scout. Won't be able to degarrison the bank with only using grenadiers. Or won't be do it very easily, I should say. So with all these medical trucks, they will stay nice and healed up for a pretty good amount of time. There is a javelin in here. Yeah, it looks like the javelin's actually getting killed off first, and now the Fens. Do we see any support from his ally coming anytime soon? Oh yeah, got a bunch of Striker MSGs. The Marines did get out the building, out of the bank. And now that Striker MSGs are coming, Javelins are trying to deal with the vehicles. Grenadiers are actually doing quite effective. And with these medical trucks, they're going to keep nice and healed up. He has a significant amount of Grenadiers. He's garrisoning up with some of these buildings. Of course, there's 2 men, so they take up 2 spots. Refinery being focused down. Repair truck is here to keep the Striker and MGSs alive. There is a sniper, however. And the sniper gets killed once I mentioned him. And see, these Grenadiers can withstand a lot of abuse, and especially with all this healing, they can withstand even more abuse. Snipers over here are a pretty good idea to counter these Grenadiers, since they one-hit kill, I think, almost all infantry. This oil refinery is in serious trouble. Grenadiers are loading up, he's trying to get a poke in. There's also no medical trucks over here, so now they can actually die. Medical trucks are coming back, more a little bit. Oh wait, there's some here, I can't see them. The radius is right there, so anything beyond that point is dead. Looks like we've got some attack choppers coming along. Tigers. Tigres, I should say. Snipers coming in. Dealing with the Grenadiers in the building. Very nice. Need some AA and fast.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
Another wave of missiles coming in, hitting the MG nest. Trying to get some SAMs for the, Stinger post. But he's currently out of aluminum. He does have aluminum posts over there, or that's his allies.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
Currently, no other aggression on the other... Oh wait, there's also a force here. But with these aircraft, they can pretty much take out these ground units quite readily. Not so sure how much damage these group did. We also do have some exo soldiers. Self-heal. Looks like he also did the self-healing package. Very nice.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
Asks for defense here, the red player. Team of snipers are moving forward, but the snipers are being ripped apart by the medical APCs. The namers, probably should call them by that.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
Got a big counterattack force down here. Exo soldiers are running in. Wow, those exo soldiers seem faster than I remember. The exo soldiers should be able to win out. They do have self-healing, so they will stand a lot of punishment. Though currently all the heavy fire coming into the building, they have trouble staying alive. We also got some metal storms. They did some damage, but not a lot to contend with an entire force. The exo soldiers did win out in the bank. Over here we got still a siege on this base. Got this mechanized force coming in, probably to do a clean sweep down to the south. Exo soldiers should probably re-garrison inside the building to get more and more funding.
Detected.
He could retreat these pilots so he can get some income back. When you retreat a pilot back to your HQ, you get 500 resources back, which is actually a pretty nice pick-me-up.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
My vehicle bay is a bit damaged, but of course the seaweeds, I think that's what it's called, or whatever the proper term is actually shooting down the missiles. At least most of them, anyways.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
He does have a couple of javelins, stingers to take out this aircraft. And it looks like he still has some grenadiers left alive in this building. Perhaps the sniper should start to get work on them. Oh, there's also grenadiers out in the field.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
There goes down another medical transport. Namers. Got a dust off. It's a medical chopper. Healing up the infantry of the US player. Very nice.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
Though the Grenadiers are shooting this brandly built MG nest, he should probably get a sniper picking away at them. Last neighbors are going to go down. Does kill the MG nest off at the last moment. Very nice. But it looks like this is going to be the end of those Grenadiers. Down here we got more namers coming in, packed with let's see, looks like 3 exo soldiers, 5 more exo soldiers, looks like some fiends and a sniper. I think that's a fien. Could be something else.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
Looks like it's the end of this attacking force. And the start of a new attacking force. Captures up a wounded soldier. Wounded soldiers, if you capture them, gives you a immediate bonus, and if you have anywhere to store them, you get some instant credits back. And holy crap, those metal storms do a lot of damage. They deal grenade type damage.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
I didn't realize they do that much damage. They're so small, but yet they obliterate stuff. Plus, when they attack and they're coming out of camouflage, they do the instant ×2 damage. They're also self-healing. Trying to get a couple more MG nests up. Looks like this MG nest will be built and then all of a sudden killed. Instantly. This is a pretty strong unit. Though they do have a very long reload time apparently. Got a Striker ICV Tusk 1s. For the United States, Strikers are the primary unit, just all variants with different weapons. And this is a lot of destruction. You can see a bunch of F-22 Raptors coming in, shooting down
Stealth enemy unit detected.
the looks like a bomber, not bomber craft, but fighter craft. Looks like he's requesting defense over here. Yeah, those were the units that the F-22s were gauging. These are the PAC FAs. No, I'm thinking about cartel units. Whoops, I don't really know the Chimera aircraft. I know the cartel, I know the United States, but not the cartel, not the Chimeras.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
Metal storms have focused down the air base, which prevents those aircraft, though he still has these F-22s. Destroy another helicopter, very nice.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
More metal storms rocking up. Team of snipers looks like the sniper war. Though that was a bit overkill, they all target down one unit, but this single namer just wiped out all three of those snipers. See here, there's a massive air campaign.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
Exo Soldier's trying to capture the bank, but she does capture the bank, and looks like this is near the end of the replay. Not exactly the greatest of all the replays in comparison to what in like close calls and stuff like that, but it's probably a good idea to get my feet wet into this game. Looks like he's going to send out attack. Looks like he's got mortars, I think those are. Yeah, mortars. And a bunch of other ground units. But he's facing exo soldiers, self-healing grenadiers, basically. Low close medical choppers, keeping his units nice and healed up. There goes that grenadier. They deal me my
Stealth enemy unit detected.
The exo soldiers deal grenade type damage. Aircrafts are coming in. I think they're attacking this base area. And the metal storms came in and wiped out pretty much half the base.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
The AA is trying to do some work, but it's just being overwhelmed by the sheer number of aircraft. And Vicsec Predator surrenders, and should be any moment now where the other player actually surrenders himself. And Penta Sports surrenders also. This is a very interesting replay. Yeah, as I was thinking before, since I'm one of the since almost everybody in my people who watch my videos don't really know much. You got your oil, which is this yellow, the blue is aluminum, and red is rare earth. The economies are pretty similar, though this player has least, but not by much. This player has most, not by much. Really a small amount of aluminum. Well, I think he was the one that was, he was the one that was attacked first. His aluminum refineries was destroyed, and he never had any time to harvest any rare earth. Well, this is a very interesting replay. This is Lord.agion saying thank you for watching and signing off.